I'm Adam Little from IO Industries. We build cameras as well as recorders and software. And at this show we're showing our 2K SDI camera, which is a small POV camera for broadcast and cinema. So we started out by launching the product more as a prototype last year at NAB. Since then, through 2011, it just grew and grew and grew. We added color matrix control, black and white gamma, master pedestal, a whole bunch of different options to it, and have actually launched it this year in February prior to NAB. The camera is 2K at 1080 is the resolution, and it's a global shutter camera. We can run all the way up to 1080p 60 with it. What we're showing here is our EF lens control. You can control any Canon EF lens. In this case, we've got a Zeiss EF lens. The native mount is C-mount. There's a T-mount ring that our C-mount collar is threaded to. We can also do F-mount, PL mount, B4 mount. That's just to name a few, but I'm sure there's other that I'm missing. And all the control is through our handheld remote that goes directly into the camera. This one here is our dirty output. So it's going to have the on-screen menu overlaid onto it, whereas this one here is our clean feed. So that'll be completely clean, nothing overlaid onto it. And then here we just have a Genlock connection, so that's a tri-level sync if you're doing 3D or bringing it into a switcher. That's where you'd connect it up. We also have a CXP high-speed mode, where our camera, actually if you plug it into one of our DVRs, can run 1080p at 300 frames per second or higher. So that allows you to do slow-mo shots. It's a global shutter sensor right off the same camera that you would use for your broadcast shots, just by switching the firmware. So the market for this, we've got a few cameras going over to the Olympics. There's a couple that are meant more for lines keeping, like the lines in tennis, that sort of thing. And then also like in-car shots for TV shows. There's a bunch of motoring shows that use the camera, in-car shots on television programs, that sort of thing. Just a nice small POV camera for their use. You can get them by going to our website, www.ioindustries.com. You can click on where to buy. All over the world we have distribution, so pretty much anywhere. The list price is $46.55 for the color version. By the time you add the cabling and the remote and all that stuff, it ends up being around $5,500. So in the future, we've got a few things coming out. Next year at NAB, we should have a full 4K camera. The sensor is actually 4K by 3K, but we can run it at 4K by 2160, handle all the different modes like the C500 and a few other guys are doing. And also we have our high-speed system, which is like 1080p 300 in, and a potential for like a low-speed out, like a SMPTE standard output that you could send right to your broadcast truck or right to your SMPTE recorder.